Yeah, welcome to Facing Yeah, we're here again to take you through this tutorial on how to make this fascinator. It's an unblocked fascinator. You don't need to block it or mold it, as people say. So it's something you can do even without going through the stress of blocking a fascinator. So right here we have our Sinamay with me. I'll be cutting the quantity I'll be needing. Then firstly, there is what they call bias. If you had gone through my introductory videos on how to, that's the introduction to millinery tools and materials, you know when I mean bias part of the Sinamay. You fold the Sinamay to the bias part of it, then measure the quantity you think will be enough. For me, I'm taking a 6 inches wide fascinator. That's the brim will be 6 inches wide. So as it stands now, I've taken it and now I'll be cutting out the quantity I'll be needing. Okay, I'm done cutting the parts I'll be needing, so the leftover will be kept aside. So now I'll be stretching out the hems of this material to stretch. That's the reason why we use the bias part. The bias part of every material stretches, so you can see how I've stretched out this one, and I'm still going to keep stretching until I get my desired pattern. So for me, I think I'm done with it. So I'll be folding this other sides, then be using a U-gum to hold it down before I stitch. So that is what I'll be doing in a few minutes time, so stay tuned. So I'm actually preparing my fishing line with thread with needle. You can as well use thread. Most times I don't really use thread because it can cut during the process of stitching, especially where I know I have the alternative of using a fishing line. So actually for this one I decided to use a fishing line because I know I'll be stretching in no time, so I'll keep stretching. So I'll keep folding together and I'll be stretching the thread at the same time. So that's the main reason why I decided to use a fishing line. So you can see I'm folding these parts of the Sinamay, and after which I'll be adding a gum to it to hold it down. So in order for a neater job, you can decide not to close them up if you so wish, but for me, I think doing it this way will give me a neater job, and that's the way I saw it, and it came out neat though. So I'm done sealing the other end of Sinamay. Now I'm stretching again. Yes, it's actually a stretchy fascinator. I really want it to curve while it goes round the head, so that's why I'm stretching. You might not stretch yours as much as I'm doing mine. It's not really necessary, just I like the curvy aspect of it, and it gave me what I wanted to. So that's just it for now, and we'll have to start stitching up the other side of the cinema to form the round shape. So stay with me as I do that. Are done with this, you just also know that you'll be covering the other side. That's the back side of this fascinator with maybe a felt material or something to just cover the hole. Then where at the top, you know, you can put your flower, your feather, whichever you so wish. So that is just the idea of this fascinator. My main purpose was just to show you how it's made. Necessarily my embellishing, it's a thing of your choice. However you would want to embellish your heart, it's your decision. So it's not necessarily showing you how to embellish this, because the basic thing has actually been taught. So that's just it, and I appreciate you watching. And please, if you haven't subscribed, please do, and also hit the notification bell so you can always be notified when new videos are uploaded. Thank you, and I'm happy that you're with us, and I'm happy that you are participating. Have a great evening, have a great day, have a great morning. Bye.